Yeah, yeah. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dashing, and we back for another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel review. Today we're gonna be checking out some Eldlich replays. We haven't played Eldlich in a while. We had a lot of True Draco content, Despia content. Now we have some Eldlich just to climb the ladder a bit. So let's check out some replays here. Dude, we have some long ass games. So for everyone who wants to learn about, how to grind, this is the video for you. Okay? So we have 12 turns, one turn which I thought was pretty funny. 32 turns. Holy shit. This game we kind of just got locked out and we kind of messed up in a way. And then another 12 turn one. So yeah, without further ado, let's check out the first game. We are playing Despia. Is this the new cancer in the Master Duel? Despia pretty strong, going first, going second. Meh, meh. I mean, it has some play potential. You're running triple Ash, triple Maxi. A lot of hand traps that can be very bricky. Adventure as well. I'm not sure how I feel about that. He isn't running the Dramaturge, which is pretty interesting. Is that the play? And you're only running one Fallen of Albaz. I'm not sure if that's. I am definitely not sure what the appropriate ratios are. But this dude is probably one of those because he was able to craft the deck as soon as it came out. So these dragons, I think these are like, I'm not sure if these are the new ones, but yeah, he had double mirror jade right away. I think the Predaplans have been a while. Yeah, these cards have been there for a while. But the fact that he got the Predaplans, the fact that he doesn't have branded fusion. Wait, what? Okay. I mean, I don't get why you would have two mirror jade but not branded. I guess he just got unlucky with the pull, but anyway, that's why he's running the adventure engine. So yeah, without further ado, let's check out the game, see how we won this. I think just like Flu, I'm probably gonna start playing the Despia deck once the popularity dies down, just because it's so boring to play mirror matches. Like, I hate that shit. It's so luck dependent. Okay, so yep, branded. He goes prosperity, 6 cards, he gets the Ash, which is whatever. Like, our hand is pretty good. In my opinion, our hand is like god tier. Like, the only thing it could be better is if we drew an Eldritch card, either the traps or the spell cards, the Eldlixirs. Because we go wild here. Despia loses hard to Floodgates, like very hard. Unfortunately, we get Eldritch, so probably the play is to dump Torrential to pop Mirror Jade. That's probably the play. Is that what I do here? Yep, I dump Torrential, he goes branded. He's gonna tribute the Mirror Jade so that it's outed anyways. He goes the Predaplant. Negates, that's good. I mean, is that really the play considering you are playing against Eldritch? I guess it's important in the sense that if you put the counter, we are banned from like doing Xyz plays. So we go Rivalry immediately. He's forced to drop the Mons, keeps the Mirror Jade, attacks for 3k. We have no counterplay to that because I thought, he's probably not gonna have enough damage being limited to one type. We go Extrav, he has the Ash, we know this. Yep, he goes for the Ash. What's the play? Do we just dump? Yep, we dump the Judgment. One thing about Despia players is they have very little back row destruction. If you saw the team builder, I don't think, or the team builder rather, I haven't played Pokemon in a while. It's the deck profile. I don't think it had any, right? So our main concern is just Solemn Strike. He goes for the Banish. We strike. We go for a direct attack. However, he summons the Aluber. Those are like annoying cards that keep getting summoned. Prevents us from doing damage. The I think the game is somewhat even in the sense that we only have like Rivalry and Eldlich, no resources at all, no follow-up coming next turn. But it may be in our favor in the sense that he doesn't have back row removal. So whatever he's trying to do, he can't do it just because of Rivalry. So it's gonna be a matter of how much we can like destroy the field. Okay, he goes Branded. Oh, so he did have Branded Fusion. Maybe I just wasn't reading it correctly. Okay, so he summons this guy. That's gonna summon another one. Oh, it didn't summon the other one. He had another dragon there, I'm sure. Because they normally do. So we go defense since we're not gonna be able to break that 3k body. Yep, we go... Okay, he negates. Interesting. So yep, that's gonna stall the game a few more turns. So what do? We drop the Torrential to pop that card. He uses Aliber, resummon, that's fine. We remove the Hua, he goes Ghost Bell, negates, that's fine. We just attack. Turn, it's his turn. We get Sanguine, that's gonna summon the Eldlich next turn. Yeah, he kinda has to keep using resources like this. We go Hua, right? We go Hua to banish the card he's trying to return. That's how we lost our Drytron game a few videos ago. Basically, we had the game won, but he hard drew called by, and that's how he won. Okay, perfect. So we're summoning Eldlich by removing the Black Elixir. That's best case scenario, and then we can go for game here. Attack, attack. Solid. That was very solid. I'm not sure. Did this deck not have like called by? It didn't have called by, right? Or did it? No called by. So just raw. Oh no, just one or no, two. Okay, okay, that's fine. Okay, okay. So let's check out the joke game we had. We had a joke game versus. What is this? What is this? Is this like another form of Auroradon combo? Yep, you see the Auroradon there. Then he probably has the Halki. Where's the Halki? Yep, there's the Halki. So just a different way of summoning. This is a I'd say this is a Hal combo deck. Halkdon. Okay, Denier, DPE, Double Lightning Storm. This deck is kinda all over the place, right? Triple Ash, Triple Maxi. We'll just label that as Halkdon. Oh yeah, I remember this one. This was so funny. This was so funny. He does a long ass combo and then scoops. That's basically what happens here. Because you know, you don't scoop turn 1, right? Check this out. Check out what's gonna happen here. I'll try to break it down as well. So it's gonna do is whatever combo. Gets 2 on the board, which goes into Halki. Yep. And then it's going to be a standard Halkdon board. Which without the typical follow-up is going to be just maybe 2 months. That's troublesome. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, so he goes Infernoble. And that's going to summon a token. Special summons the Jet. He goes Savage. I'm not sure, at this point, I'm not sure if he messes up here. But check out what's gonna happen. He offers the Savage for another Infernoble. So this may be one of those dudes that just clicks whatever's lighting up, you know. Hey, special summon me. Special summon me. And then they just click it. So he activates the effects. So this was his intention, basically. Raise the attack during the end phase, equip 1. So he's gonna pop this card, which is he's gonna get information about my hand. He's gonna see my hand. And if you look at my hand, bro, I don't give a shit what you pop. I'm winning. I'm already winning, right? It doesn't matter what he discards, like seriously. It really doesn't. He doesn't have like a good pick. Everything's bad. Yep, he looks at my hand, he discards the Sanguine, which will get me resources next turn. I just activate the Sanguine, like, and then he scoops. He's like, I thought I was gonna, do some, like, discard your combo piece or whatever. Okay, so next game, we are facing Invoked Despia. Ooh. So he has the Dramaturge, he has a nice tech in Iris, Sword Soul Iris. This is a nice tech, in my opinion. I'm not 100% sure what this does, but I vaguely remember having trouble with this card in an old duel of mine. 2 Super Polys, very annoying, but he doesn't have the Eldlich tech. He doesn't have like the Mad Lord, which is interesting. He has some Mirror Jade, some Augie, Invoke Kaliga. I didn't know players played that, but it's a Super Poly deck, so sure, why not? Double Macabag, a Guardian Artemis. Okay, some Ecclesia. This deck was kinda troublesome, as you can see. 32 turns. We're gonna try to go through this as quick as possible. A lot of the turns have been, whatever. So let's see what happens here. Okay, so he goes first, We have like a god tier hand, honestly. This is a top tier hand. Like, the only thing it could be better is if we had back row protection. But knowing we are facing Despia, I was like, bro, this guy has nothing for us. We just skill drain turn 2 or turn 3. So he summons the Searing, which gets him another Mon. Mirror Jade set 2, so one of that is branded and probably the other one is called by. We draw another Floodgate. This is amazing for us. We start the turn. What do we do here? We go Gozen. Limit him to 1. He attacks. We go Hua. He activates to banish the Hua. We go Skill Drain. Maybe the better play there, like looking at it in hindsight, was just to strike so that it's popped. It gets popped. Hua gets popped and turn. We get Hua next turn, which is kind of the same anyway. I think something similar happens either way. Are we able to pop Hua this turn? We go pot. Are we able to draw, or is it Ash? No Ash. That's very good. Okay, we pop. Okay, so that's what happens. We pop the Mirror Jade with Eldlich, and does he have Aluber? Because Aluber would come back. So no Aluber. I didn't check it at this time, but basically he called by the graves our Eldlich, and I'm like, okay, we need to be very careful just because we are only running 2 Eldlich, not 3, and Mirror Jade can banish us. He has another called by that can banish us, and we kinda auto lose if both are banished, right? Ecclesia comes back to the hand. We get popped by the the Mirror Jade, but we get Sanguine. We already know that he doesn't have Ash unless he activate or he hard draws it this turn. What do? We set. Okay, we try to attack this turn. He pops. I kind of wanted to see what was gonna happen. I kind of want to keep my resources here, but in hindsight, I should have just stopped that, and this is gonna stall us for a lot of turns. So, sometimes you want to keep your resources too much that it doesn't work out. We summon Hua, banish. What do we banish there? We banish the Ecclesia. Yeah, because that's gonna come back to his hand, give him more resources. We just attack for 1k. Pretty good. And defense position the Hua. Damn. Like, looking at it now, I was thinking maybe I should trade, right? So this goes on for a few turns. A lot of turns, actually. It goes Meltdown. I go Guardian just to, like, open my field so I have a resource to set another card. Do I set Judgment here? Nope, I don't. I just want to keep this card open because we are going to be locked for a long game. I decided to set the judgment this turn, not the previous turn. Interesting. So at this point, I want to activate something as soon as possible. If I get an opening, I'm going to activate something. That's the play. At this point, can he deck us out? Yes, he can. He could just keep ending turn and we are eventually decked out. Yeah. I don't think there's anything we can do at that point. Well, the only thing we could do is like activate Lord and strike our own Lord. And then that frees up the space. We go Duster and then open the field. So basically, what happened there? Oh, okay, he decides to attack the Eldlich. Okay, so he wants to make a play, right? He wants to make a play and not be locked into light anymore. So he goes dark. Activates this card, whatever that is. We pop it with strike, and then our field is open. We go Duster here, 100%. He goes Super Poly. I was like, oh boy, does he have the Mad Lord, the Mad Titan? Actually, when I thought maybe he has the Mad Lord, I thought, no, he doesn't, because he needs, he had like a light mon or a dark mon, and the Mad Lord is light, as far as I know. So he couldn't summon the Mad Lord even if he had it. So we pop a lot of cards. We trade the Eldlich, attack for 800. You know, at this point, any damage will do. We pop the Hua, get more resources for that. Summon the Eldlich defense position. We are definitely not losing this game at this point. We're just trying to close the game out as clean as possible. We can do some misplays still. This game would have been a lot faster if we had 3 Eldliches. So we attack. So we're just trying to burn as many mons in his hand as possible. Summons this card. I thought about using Judgment there. He activates. Okay, so as soon as he activated this card, I wanted to strike it like seriously, but he did chain activation with Tragedy. So we couldn't. So we are stalled once more. Discard the Hua. So at this point we have 18 cards. He has 18 as well. So we would lose this game again if we came down to like the waiting game. Okay, Invocation. Do I negate this? I probably don't. Yep, I don't. I'll wait for him to do something else and then strike whatever the next step is. Oh, okay. So this is what I tried to consider, right? I was gonna attack with Eldlich against the Makaba. I knew that he was gonna use Invoke to boost the Makaba. And I thought about striking here, but I thought, nah, let's keep it. Pop the Eldlich. What do? We remove Gozen. This will allow us to get access to our Heavenly Lord next turn. Since we can't really break his board because of the boosted Makaba, we go Punishment, pop this card. Unfortunately, we don't have Entis anymore. It got discarded. There you are, the Entis. We could have popped Makaba. He banishes the spell card to protect Damon, but that's fine. He activates that card, whatever that does. And negates our... okay, so it's like a monster negate. Cool. So we just attack the Makaba, we trade, we activate, remove the Eldlixir, summon Eldritch in defense position again. I activate Lord, protection. It's almost over, boys. It's almost over. Okay, so we activate, we summon the Lord, and we're just gonna pressure this turn. We can just go to Gustav. I'm gonna activate the effect just to remove one of the Eldlich, or remove Eldlich for next turn. Yep, and then the plan is to just, you know, keep it simple. Activate Eldlich, remove skill drain, activate the Dreadnought. If this is a like a imperm, we have Judgment for that. If he can't even have what do you call this, Gamma, because he has a face-up mon, And if it's like effect Veiler, we have strike for that. So this is a checkmate position in our turn. We just remove skill drain, get the Eldlich, summon it, or we actually just use it to discard, and then we strike whatever he's trying to do. We just activate the effect, pop the 2k. Solid game that took a lot longer than I intended, but yeah, it is what it is. That couldn't have been fun to watch, seriously. So we're playing Dragon Link Adventure Grass Dragon Link, but a bit budget, only 2 grass. Interesting. This is such an expensive deck, so hard to pilot. Double maxi, triple ash, a lot of negates, and a very long combo. So let's check out the last game for the video. Hope you guys are still with me, enjoying the replays. Okay, we are going first. Our hand is pretty good, just missing back row protection. Anytime you have like a floodgate or two, that's like perfect. Okay, I was kind of concerned because he had some pendulum mons there, but once I saw the Seifert, or whatever that mon's name is, I thought, okay, it's Dragon Link. Okay, banish the 2 cards. He has no cards, but he goes grass. And then does a bunch of plays here. The problem playing against Dragon Link is you kind of don't know where the combo stops. You thought it's gonna stop when he has like 4 mons, but then he does. There's so much follow-up, like seriously. And I don't think their strategy is to just like fill the field with mons. I think they always have like mons in the graveyard for potential follow-up. So at what point? I think that, yeah, that's the point. I just summon Hoa with Torrential, pop everything, and he still has follow-up. Look at this. Summons the triple burst, attacks for 2-4, good damage. I have nothing. I mean, I have Hoa. I draw Golem, which is like a solid brick. Hoa gets me Sanguine, hopefully no Ash. That is a 60 card deck. I go, there can be only one, remove that card. I go Sanguine, he gets the Ash. Very unfortunate. We take 2-4. Our turn again, we get another resource. We have double Guardian, or we have Guardian plus Hoa. At this point, he can't really summon anything. Like, I guess is this like a dragon? Yep, it's a dragon. So different types. We set the. I actually did that on purpose to like summon Hoa so we get resources this turn. If I just went Guardian, then we would still have Hoa here, which we don't want. We kind of want to get our Elixirs. I believe 2 of them already got ashed, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, just 1. I give him the Lava Golem. I pop them with Torrential. I summon. We get ashed again. Like seriously, this is a 60 card deck and we are getting ashed twice. What luck. But I guess the good thing here is he doesn't really have a good way of outing skill drain, and as long as this card is up, he's not gonna be winning anytime soon. Okay, we can just activate, attack, and then at some point is he just gonna scoop? What's gonna happen here? He goes grass, just dumps 1 card, and yeah, he just scoops. Yep. It be like that sometimes, you know, if you don't have any tech for back row, you auto lose to like Eldlich and other skill drain decks, even Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes be running skill drain a lot these days. So yep, that's gonna be the video. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe if you want to support your boy even more. Links to Patreon down in the description. I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.